Hello.
Simple.
Hi.
Hi, good
Oh, so
night.
you
Good
can hear
night.
me.
Huh?
Oh, good. I didn't know if you could hear me, so I was trying to
Yeah, I
make
can
sure
hear
my
you
audio.
now. I can hear you now. Because I didn't go live as yet, it didn't give you access.
Okay, no problem. So I'll
Apparently.
keep my audio off until we're ready to start.
Yeah, we'll do
Okay,
that.
no problem.
All right, thanks. Just 10 more minutes anyway.
No worries.
All right. Simple, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right. So tonight is my first night back for I usually invite a guest and or few, and we discuss different issues in our community or that affects us, anything to do with entertainment from lifestyle so on. But in spite of everything that's going on in the world right now, and a lot of us finding our way, it's like a new enlightenment. Some people are acting. Some people are acting on what they know. Some people are just coming into the knowing. But my thing is, what can us women do to, enhance the movement of the unity of Black people and the forward movement of Black people? And I think a lot of us, we sit around now and we hear this thing called the feminist movement, and we don't where do Black women stand in this feminist movement? um what does sisterhood, tonight I wanted to talk about sisterhood versus the feminist movement. Is there a difference between the two, and where do Black people, sisters, lie? um where do their opinions stand on whether it's a sisterhood, whether it's a feminist movement? Is it one that's like the white tea woman? And you know, what is the one moment? Um, what is it, Nas? You getting your charger? All right. No, you can get upstairs and plug in your charger and give me a high five. Upstairs. Work is never done. It's back to school, and the kids are like getting back into their routine and stuff. So the work is never done over here. When you have time, you have time. I don't know if you are hearing me.
I can hear you, but I just didn't want to interrupt, so I just keep my mic on mute until when it's time for me to say,
No, man,
yeah.
feel free to interrupt. It's just a discussion. While I'm doing my vision board here, I did invite a few friends to come through and take part in this. This is how I usually record, and then I create a video from the recordings. So feel free to discuss and jump in and chime in at any time. What I notice right now is that for me, is friendship is different than sisterhood. People say that they're friends, but when it comes down to it, do they are what kind of friends are we? Are we social friends? Is it comparable to what we would consider a sisterhood, where we help out each other, where we show up for each other and be there for each other, like how you are tonight here for me? A lot of people call themselves friends, but do we show up for each other? You
But
think-
that's the issue. I think what I'm learning, and I've learned this recently because I've been seeing it happen even in my experiences lately, is that I give more than what people give me, right? So I'm learning now to meet people at where they at and understand that I can't use the term friendship too loosely around certain people because not
Mhm.
everyone understands the concept of friendship and what it truly means. It's tough. Even at my rightful age of 40 something. I'm still learning these lessons. But learning is always a continuous process. So we're always going to keep learning and growing and elevating. But friendship is tricky, and a lot of people don't know how to do friendship and what it entails to be a good friend.
What do you think are some of the criteria of being a good friend? Do you think that everybody have a different view of friendship or different need in a friendship?
Yeah, it depends on where you are in life. For some people, for me, I need loyalty, I need respect, I need honesty. I need you to show up like how I show up for you. I just need that person to be not necessarily a mirror image of me, but at least close, right? I don't think I demand too much, but you gotta do the basics at least. When I'm at my lowest, you should show up at least. Because a lot of people say they're your friends, and when you're at your lowest, they're all gone. When your storms come, they don't want to help you go through the storms. They'll run away. And when the storm passes and you're great, that's when they show up.
You think that sometimes it's just us, we're looking at people and considering them friends and they don't consider us friends, because the new norm is to hit everybody up on the internet, ask them how you doing, and stuff like that, and intermingling, and then it is looked at friendship. But friendship is a case, can be a case. For example, I'm going through a spiritual trial and I want somebody there with me. And, you know, you're there to call me at 5 o'clock in the morning and see if I'm okay and stuff like that, to pray with me, to even refer a book, even to read the book with me. But, you know,
It just, again, it depends on everybody. So everybody's perception is different. But my perception is as I described. And most people who you meet on any social media forum, whether it be IG, TikTok, wherever, some of these people aren't who they present as in person, right? So they'll present as if, okay, I'm a good person, I'm a good friend, but they're really not. They're just presenting that image out there and projecting one thing, but they're really not sure who they are. So we got to be careful when we use these labels around people. It's important.
for me, I think that sometimes I have this thing about me where I will not allow another person to change who I am as a, like the essence of who I am as a person. I know that I'm kind and I know that I'm understanding, and and I understand that everybody's not going to give me that energy because not everybody's on the same level, you know. And but for me, sometimes it's the hope that I have for them. Like, I just want you to just do the right thing. And in any situation, it's not even just about being a friend, it's about me being whole too. Like, I just have to be the honest person, the loyal person, you know. I can't allow, because it's a friendship between us, I'm going to change who I am just to appease to our friendship, because then I'm giving too much of myself away, and I'm not being authentic. Like what people would say, I'll be a yes man, a follower behind persons. And you know what? People always say Leo females are aggressive and stuff like that. But I would rather not lead. It just that kind of situation usually just lands in my lap. I rather organize and get everything together and somebody else be the mouthpiece. But then you're put in that position and then people get all envious. And how do you think envy um plays out in friendship sometimes? What big, is it a big role that it plays in friendship? Does it deteriorate? I mean, I think,
It does because, and it depends on that person's mindset, right? So you got to be careful who you align with and give your energy and aura to. Because if you're not careful and you align with the wrong people, they won't see your growth and elevation as motivation. They'll see it as a way to tear you down. And, it proceeds to this crab in a barrel mentality just in order to see you at the bottom and they shine at the top. That's, not everybody around you is your cheerleader. Not everybody around you wants to see you win. Some people just want to be around you to suck the life and the energy from you because they see that you have a spark, and that spark is something they want to take from you so they themselves can grow and be better while you're stagnant in one place. So envy in any situation, whether it's a relationship or friendship, is ultimately going to lead to the end of that situation.
It's just that I was talking to someone that I know, and they say that jealousy is okay. It's when it becomes envious that it's a problem. And I couldn't, for the heck of me, I couldn't differentiate from the two, because I feel like as 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 friends, you are to be happy for a next person's accomplishments. So I don't see how jealousy applies. But he says that when somebody is jealous, when somebody's envious of you, they will try to do stuff. But when somebody is jealous of you, they're just, it's supposed to be natural, and it's supposed to um, inspire them. But I don't see. I see both of them as a block, a roadblock in relationships. I don't see them as, I don't like the idea of somebody being jealous of me. Now, I think within sisterhood, it becomes more than friendship. It's more like a fraternity. It's more like you're doing it because you know it's the right thing to do, not because this person is my friend. And you overlook some of the emotional attachment towards all of it. Like you're doing it for community. You're doing it for purpose. You know that there's 10 of us in this community, and we have 10 children going to the same school, and you know that sister is having a hard time picking up her son after school, and because she's a single mother, or she just gets home late and nobody's there. I mean, as a friend, because she's not your friend, you may not want to do that, but a part of sisterhood would make you, you know, reach out. Or if the person reach out to you, you say, can you hold my child for 2 hours? Can you pick up my child? When you're picking up your child, is it feasible? Da da da. That's when sisterhood comes in. It's big. It's a bigger picture than just being a friend. So nowadays, I think that it's better for us Black women to focus on sisterhood rather than friendship, because within friendship we haven't mastered sisterhood yet, so we can actually become friends.
The thing is, you have to master friendship first before you become a sisterhood, because the friendship is the basis of the sisterhood. And the problem is with some of these women is that they're not trying to complete each other. They're trying to compete with each other. It's a
Mm.
competition. How can I tear her down? How can I get what she has? How can I make her feel like nothing and make myself be better? How can I just jab, 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 get everything, suck the life and drain the energy from her? Because in my estimation, what she has is what I'm supposed to have. That is where we are, and that's the problem. So we don't have women now trying to just essentially support, lift, and elevate each other and grow with each other. It's all about tear down each other and nitpick and belittle. And if we're not doing that, then we're not doing anything. And that's the sadness we have. So we have to work on building better friendships, which will ultimately become bigger and better bonds, which lead to better sisterhood long term.
See, we have an opposite perspective because I think in order for us to elevate as a people rather than just a person, we have to like forget about friendship. One moment, I think somebody's here.
Yeah, I said hi to her. I think her name is Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe. Hi, Booty.
Hello,
Chloe,
dear.
can you hear me? Booty, can you hear me?
Maybe she needs to check her. Can
Oh,
you
she
check
typed.
her?
She said yes.
So maybe her mic is muted. Okay, good night, Chloe.
Good night. Welcome to Sip and Chill. Thanks for coming out. We're talking about friendships and sisterhood. And I don't know why I can't see what's her name now. Simple, are you still there? Oh, she came off the screen. Maybe I could only have one guest at a time. Hold on, Booty. Okay, she said she's back. She got disconnected.
Can you guys hear me? My hand keeps touching something by accident. I'm sorry. Go
Okay,
ahead.
because I was saying that I don't know how you got disconnected. Okay,
Yeah, that was my fault.
all right,
Sorry.
no problem. This is my friend Booty with my longtime friend Booty. She's just here
Hi, Booty.
to lend support. I don't even know if her mic is working because she's having technical difficulties from morning. I made her go to the store to go get stuff to do vision board and all that kind of stuff. So she's just here to lend me some support, and I appreciate her for that.
You can
Um,
hear me?
now I can hear you. Talk again.
For
You
now,
can hear
yeah,
me?
yeah.
Yeah, now I can hear you. We're talking about sisterhood. What's the difference between sisterhood and friendship, Booty? We were talking about what's the difference between sisterhood and friendship. My friend Simple, this is Simple. She says that we have to work on friendships, good friendships, before we can form good sisterhood. I'm saying forget about damn well friendship because some of us will never get along. We just have to do what we have to do for each other to build up each other as a community.
You don't think that friendship and sisterhood go hand in hand, or you guys see it as something else different? Because if you ask me, I think both of them falls under the same category. But with friendship, it's hard to keep friends. Like I don't think people are loyal out there anymore.
That's true. That's why I was saying that if we focus on doing what we ought to do rather than what we feel like doing based on our emotions and our friendship. Come, a friend piss me off, man, but I do nothing fear. You know what I mean? And then you do it like I'm just gonna do it because it's what needs to be done, and
Or I
that's what
don't
we're
want to
supposed
do it
to.
because I don't want to hear that person's mouth type of thing.
No, I do it because I know that you need me to do it. And if I don't do it, ain't nobody else is gonna damn well do it, and you're just running off your mouth anyways. So just do it and just go about your business. That's what sisterhood's about.
Mm-hmm,
and it makes for a better situation for me, anyways, because you don't have to be my friend for me to do what's right.
That is true.
And like with friends, I find that as the pandemic hit, I grew apart from a lot of friends that I had
Why do you think that happened though?
because the pandemic showed a lot of people's true colors.
It showed me who
No,
was
it showed
needed in
you
my life and who was really in my circle and who actually considered me important
are a true friend
or a true friend.
because the pandemic hit and people just started moving weird. So you have to lock off those certain people because they're moving weird, and it was like, what? What did I do to you? So if you want to go, go. I'm not gonna hold you back. We
All
meet
right.
people every day.
You have friends, Booty, that get on your nerves all the time, but they still call you and ask you for help. Would you give help?
Yeah,
So would you consider that a friendship, more of a sisterhood or a friendship?
I will consider that a sisterhood because these are people that go way back that I know that are like loyal.
Mm,
That's not gonna like if I tell them something, they're not gonna run and tell everybody in the streets. Is between us. Cause like sometimes you'll tell them something and it's like an inside joke where m- only me and you know what it's about and we're laughing about it on Facebook or wherever it transpires, right?
mhm.
But then they have some people, you tell them stuff and the whole world knows. If I tell you something and tell you not to tell a person, that means you're not supposed to tell a person. If I tell you the secret or whatever I told you, and I left it like that, maybe just maybe you could go tell whoever you want because I probably don't care about that conversation that we had. But at the same time, it's like me testing you to see if you're gonna go open your mouth and run back and say something. And then that's where you have to draw the line.
Do you think though those are characteristics? Do you think though, Booty? Like, all right, you come and tell me something,
Hmm.
and I can't keep my mouth closed. I have to call Simple and be like, Simple, you know what Booty did? Da 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 da. But if you, Booty, if you said call me and said to me, T, I ain't got no money for groceries. I'm not getting paid for a few. Can you spot me? And I spot you, but I'm the one. I'm still the person that can't keep my mouth shut. You know, like Pearl on 227, she can't keep her mouth shut. But I still would help you out. I still would do whatever for you, but I can't keep my mouth shut. In those kind of situations, I think like some of the responsibilities on us for chatting our business
Hmm. Hmm. It
because
is.
you know, right? Simple. Because you know, said that I'm a chatty mouth. Like I'm a good friend, but me's a chatty mouth,
But then I already understand who you are and I already accept you for who you are. So
right?
I gotta know that's what comes with the territory.
Once you decide to do that kind of friendship and that kind of stuff. So at the end of the day, what it sounds like is that we just have to accept people for who they are, know them for who they are, know your limits. What about boundaries? Do you think that boundaries enhances
But
friendships?
at the same time, that could be draining and it could put a stress on a friendship. Because if I tell you something and you keep opening your mouth, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna be arguing all the time back and forth about the same thing. Why you go do this? Why you go tell this person that?
So you don't think that you should stop telling the person your business?
Yeah, at that point, maybe if someone come back with the same story three, four times, then I
Three,
know.
four times. You are weird three, four times? You glutton for punishment. If I tell Simple one time and she go tell somebody, I'm not telling her again.
Yeah.
And it's unfair to ask Simple to hold my secrets. Certain kind of secrets, anyway.
Well, it depends because I have a best friend who, I mean, we're very close. So we tell each other everything, right? So, but we know each other. We've been invested like 20 years strong now. So I know that person's character. Now, somebody I say I'm friends with 2, 3, 4 years, I'm not telling my deepest, darkest things. You understand?
Yeah,
I
Mm.
don't know how long this is going to be. I don't know if there's longevity in this. I'm not sure what your intentions are. Because people come around you and they have intentions. So you have to be very careful what you divulge to people nowadays. Because some folks aren't there for the right reasons.
Hmm.
They don't have pure intentions. And that's unfortunate, but that's what it is, unfortunately.
Girl, I can
yeah.
tell you some stories. And I know I can tell you some stories. But for me, I found a way to turn my trauma into treasure. So it's like every time people throw stuff at me, I get something creative out of it. I create something out of it because, sorry, I was checking the private chat. But yeah, we I'm hopping on the sisterhood train for this season, for the next 3 seasons, fall, winter, spring, and then summer's coming back around
Oh,
because French,
oh. Yo, cream.
yeah,
The merengue turned into powder.
it turned into powder, it disintegrated.
I don't know it's about to if you don't come get it.
It's because they have made merengue so in every stores now. You
I
don't even
had
know which one is the good one.
I had to give away some of my leaves the other day to this girl.
Booty is the herbalist voodoo worker.
The sour
Whenever I don't, whenever I have a problem, I make her call her grandma in Barbados, and
I'm
Carmen gives me the
I'm
secret.
getting sarsaparilla root just now too. Like
I got
November.
sarsaparilla powder the other day. I should have
That is
got
really, really
chlorophyll
good.
instead. We sit around and talk about stuff that is the herbs and spices and stuff like that that are good for us to take care of ourselves. It's she gets them for me for whenever I can drive up there.
And summer, winter is coming, so I'm on the. I have to get back my CMA because I
Yeah.
ain't trying to get sick.
Well, I have this guy in. Well, you're already going through Dugzy rank, so forget about that. But I have this guy in Jamaica that is also capable of getting CMOS and send them up here. But we already know Dugzy, so we'll continue work. That's all.
These things be straight in my pocket. Yeah.
What?
All of this shipping and handling and
Get a broker. We'll work on a plan.
because right now I'm trying to do 5 pounds of the purple, 5 pounds of the gold, and then I want some mango leaf and all kind of. My grandma was telling me about noni. I said
Yeah.
that. I'm like, we can't get that here. You do you
They
realize that
sell noni fruit in the grocery store.
do they
Yes.
up here?
Yes.
I never seen it. Well, I didn't look, but
You just don't know what it is when you're seeing it, probably, but they sell it here.
they probably call it something else different too.
You go to the Asian store.
Um, I saw golden jackfruit. I mean dragon fruit the other day. I went back, they were all gone.
Well, I don't buy a lot of exotic fruits from here because
I
I don't
just
know
want it.
what
I just
where they're
want to,
growing
but
from.
my grandma acts like this is not a cold country. She swears we can get everything. Then she's asking me if I can get tuna.
Fresh tuna.
The
Oh, tuna, the fruit, the thing, the aloe.
boil the water and drink it, and it's good for back pain or any kind of pain.
Well,
Wait,
you're gonna
what she
have to
said
write
about the
that down
aloe?
in a book, booty.
Wait, she said about the aloe is good for what? For back
No,
pain?
not aloe. It's cactus, but they call
It,
it tuna.
Oh,
we call it aloe in Jamaica. It's cactus tuna with the little the flat one with the little
right.
prickle things on it. Yeah, that's what she said. Boil it for your back pain.
Okay, because I gotta try that. I definitely gotta try that. So just put it
Girl,
on there or just drink it?
drink it.
You boil it in water, you strain it, and then you drink it, and it's good for inflammation and back pain. Cause my back's been killing me. I think because
Yeah,
winter.
because I have that too. So that's why I'm wondering. Now you're telling me, so I'm gonna have to try that.
I hope
I
Definitely.
figured out that whenever I have lower back pain, I need to flush
yeah,
because
Oh, really?
it's a lot of stress on my kidney and my liver is not working well. And I find that with a lot of black women,
Uh-huh.
we're anemic and we're not flushing well and we're not absorbing nutrients well. So what I do is drink a lot of water, and add added nutrients to my diet, like the meringue. I put meringue pan everything, pan chicken in a soup, every damn thing. I put it in everything because none of the food here has any nutrients anyway, so you have to add nutrients to it. And meringue has no taste. The only thing that you have to deal with is the fact that it might change the color of your food sometimes. But the added nutrition, I find that the doctors are wicked to us as black women. They're not telling us that we're not getting enough nutrients. We find that a lot of black women are so not used to taking vitamins and stuff like that. So by the
because
time we reach in our 40s and stuff, we have bare back pain because we're stressing out our liver and our kidneys are giving us back pain. So we have to focus. What I try to do when I study certain things is get to the root cause and don't deal with the symptoms. So lower back pains, get to the root cause. The root cause, kidney. And why is your kidney stressed out? Because your liver is not doing enough work. Now, thankful to God, your liver can replenish itself. It can replenish itself. So if you flush it for a while, it replenishes itself and it grows back a fresh new liver. So we can flush. You can go on a six week flush where you just stop eating certain things, man. Just stop. No soda, nothing with the fizzy. No put. Well, if you're gonna eat potato, do what I do. Put meringue in the gravy.
I I could find. I wonder if I could find that cactus tuna at Kensington Market.
And just do food science. Food science. Eat vegetables for 6 weeks. Eat as much raw food as you can for 6 weeks and make yourself make new cells because remember we get new cells approximately every 3 months, so you got to think about that. Sorry, we get it every 3 months, so you want, when the new cells come, you build some good ones.
This is because she puts meringue on everything.
So it might sound weird, simple, but it's true. You have to flush for a good 6 weeks.
I
I
don't
did
I
it,
don't
man.
even flush. I haven't flushed in a long time. So that's another thing. I gotta
Yeah,
definitely
your
take
colon
deep.
first. Like you fix your colon.
Girl, let me give you a cheap and good way of doing it. Go and buy some organic celery. Every
Okay.
morning you drink half a cup of that, but make sure you're not going anywhere for 2 hours.
Yeah, so what I would do is do it on the weekends when I'm off from work.
Yep.
So then, yeah.
Do it for
So,
3 days straight.
Start Friday, and by Sunday you should be good.
Girl, you're gonna be like, what was that? Where
oh,
did that come from?
Body
so just
drink.
boil the celery by itself, right?
Yes, celery, nothing, just it's not boil it, you juice it.
You
You
juice
juice.
it. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so you can even blend it up. If you don't have a juicer, you blend it up and just strain it, put it in a one tin cloth and strain out that backside.
I'm gonna
And
do that.
and drink that. Girl, Miss not gonna wet for 2 hours. And then you
Well,
just continue eating regularly. Eat your
okay.
fruits and your vegetable and drink your water. And do that for a little while. And watch how you feel different within a few. Trust me. One day I was running and I felt my feet off the ground like I was 17 again. Like my feet were like high off the ground. I was like, no, did I just run like that? Like a star? Changed my diet, everything changed. My mind became more clear.
But
Everything changed with my diet.
if you go wrong
Everything.
with the days, it builds back muscle mass.
You see, when I eat junk food, I can even smell it in my sweat now.
Okay.
I could smell it in my body. My hormones are off. It feels like I'm gonna get pimples on my face, like little. But I can feel it. Like, okay, it's time to flush out that junk food. My pee changes color. It's gross. So
Mm.
now I am just very conscious of what I put in my stomach. I'm even conscious about what I feed my kids, my grandkids, and stuff like that. I give them their biggest thing that I give them for snack that I shouldn't give them is chocolate. I give them dark chocolate. But other than that,
Dark chocolate don't have sugar though.
I know, but it's still chocolate. Them don't know that because I've been giving it to them for so long. Mix it up with granola bar and all kind of something.
Mm.
But they do have the chocolate granola bars. So does that even that passes, right? So still
Oh,
getting
hi,
something.
Ginger. Ginger is here. Let's add Ginger.
I'm here talking away. Good night, ladies. I had car troubles. I'm just coming from the mechanic
Hi, good
shop.
night. How are
Rain was
you?
falling. I'm
Okay.
good.
This is my girlfriend, Ginger, from Jamaica, my homie. She
Hi, Ginger.
knows booty. Booty. Ginger, this is simple.
I don't know,
Um,
Booty. Hi, Simple. Hi, Booty.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Pick up yourself. We're talking about sisterhood, and we end up talking about how we always talking about herbs and things. This is the juice lady, by the way, simple. She does juices and all that kind of stuff, natural juices and stuff.
But she's there near you, right?
No, she's in Jamaica.
We're in Jamaica.
Clarendon.
Okay, good. Good, 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 good. So at least I know where I can get some juices when I come home. That's
She
good.
gets more than juices. She can mail you whatever herbs or stuff that you need as well.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Thank you
Like
for that.
spirulina, any one of those kind of stuff. She gets them for you.
Good.
She got a bush, go look feet and mail it.
I hunted, right?
She needs some food. I must send her a pair of water boot.
Right?
I,
Taking pictures, talking about, is this it? Look on this. This the attack. You know, it's
I
good
was
to have
saying, sorry I'm
people.
late. Sorry I came on late. My car, I was coming from the garage. Rain was falling. So I was just outside in the rain in the night now. So
Well, I'm
that's why
just
I'm
glad
late.
you got home safe.
To God be all the
And
glory.
thank you for showing up for me like I knew you would.
Yes, definitely.
It's good
No,
to have people you can rely on. But as you come, I'm gonna ask you, what's better, a friendship or a sisterhood, or do you think they're the same thing?
No, a sisterhood is deeper than a friendship because for the last couple years, like it's been since 2000, I met these young ladies. I had left my husband in Florida. I came back to Jamaica. My dad kicked me out. And I was itching up at my ex-boyfriend's house, and he wanted too much of me. And I left him, and one of my friends, high school friend, introduced me to these two wonderful ladies, and they treated me so good. Whenever I have no money, but it broke, hungry and homeless. I didn't even eat meat, and they cooked and prepared stuff for me, and they've never made me feel any type of way. And I'm always like, yo, these are my extended sisters. And recent times, like I'd always say, yo, sis, my friend was like, um yeah, that's my friend, hear me, blood cleat. And then when things picked up for me and I went back to firing, mass shopping for everybody, their kids were like, even up to now, their daughters are like my nieces. That's how I have them. But she was like standoffish. So I'm like, blood cleads, I'm here having you as a sister, and you just have me as a friend. I'm so grateful that throughout the years you were there for me. And I just think it's beyond just friendship because as people come in your life for blessings and lessons, and like a
Mhm.
tree, some are rooted, and then you have branches and you have leaves. So with that, I'm like, wow. So even nowadays, you have to know how to place people in your life because I don't know if it's COVID and everybody does switch and change, but I'm authentic me. No matter if you don't talk fit. Well,
Yes, I
Tanya, you
do.
know me, you
Yeah.
know, before I cuss you out in my head, but then yet I try to find what's going on with you and the reason why, and then you have to have understanding because life, things happen in people's life, and nobody's obligated to nobody. It's an honor and a privilege when you have people who take their time out to even talk to you at times as well. So I appreciate that time. Booty's not a very good friend. We all know Booty's dirty ways. We know Booty's dirty ways. Booty don't check up on nobody. Rare
Hey,
moon.
you guys cut me
Maybe
off
just outside.
But we
with
love Booty same way.
out the door, but it's raining. So that's why I'm inside because I hate getting wet.
Yes, I'm glad when winter comes around, I'll hear more from Booty because from the summer she say outside, none of man them outside. We ain't seeing Booty, so
Me
and
too,
that's just
baby.
her, and I love
We
her
just
for
get
who she
videos
is.
every day of her being outside.
So sisterhood for me means a lot more than friendship.
That's what's
Mm.
up.
Yeah.
Um, anything simple to add to that?
No, I think we pretty much summed it up as I said before, yeah. But it's good to see the bond that you guys have. It's really nice to watch for real.
And
Yeah,
you going back to me saying a lot of people changed during COVID. And didn't she just say that?
yeah, she said the same thing.
Hmm.
COVID changed me as well, though, because I paid attention to who were really there, who trusted me, who had respect um for my illness. Because remember, those were the times that I was sick booty
Hmm.
and I couldn't be around a lot of people. So respect to that. And it just showed me what was important and who was important. And it kind of helped me navigate to what type of friends I want now, the friends that I need, like, you
In
know.
the frying pots. Sorry.
No, it made me see what kind of friends that I actually need versus what the kind of friends that I may want to be around or is around sometimes or used to kill time. You know
Hmm.
that saying, kill time? I don't even want that in my vocabulary anymore. But may I kill time? That sounds so worthless to me now. Go find something though. Rather than kill time. All right, thank you guys so much for showing up. I'm gonna wait for Ginger to come back one more time because we have like 10 more minutes.
Okay.
But I thank you guys. I don't plan to do this a lot, but um, when I do
Once
the
a month.
con once a month is good.
Yeah, once a month, 'cause you know my foot.
Yeah, but it's gonna be winter booty. Your foot is too hot. Go. Aren't you selling stuff during these seasons? Aren't you back to your sales this season?
Yeah,
Because
but
if you're not back to your sales this season, I'm selling everything for Ginger.
Friday nights is you know, I
You should
started.
buy some of the stuff from Ginger, bro.
I am.
Oh, you have to support that way and make the money stay in the circle.
And now I have had like I go on a coffee date every Saturday morning.
Coffee date with who?
My friends.
Whoa, you see how you see what we just talked about? But yeah, call people friends. Who are your friend? Who is your friend, booty?
Is this older gentleman? We go for
You're
coffee.
there. All right, this is not friend. You're going on dates.
We go for coffee dates, and then
You
you
go
know
for coffee date. What kind of what you call it, geriatric date that, booty?
he's only available on the weekend, so he'll call me and he'll be like, "Yeah, Josh, we're
Okay.
going for."
That's nice. I'm happy for you. What may I tell better than?
We go for coffee. You know, we say our goodbyes until next Saturday. So Saturday is coming up. You know, I
That's
think I
what's
want
up. At
a
least you're
lot
going
more.
outside. You have
It's
plans for
called
fall.
Starbucks. I'm trying to do Starbucks this weekend. I'm tired of tinnies now. I want to be bougie.
Next weekend, I'm coming up there.
Why? What is up here next weekend?
No worry about it. Whatever is in your
You better get your
herb
stuff.
closet.
Yo,
No, I need to do my closing cleanse.
oh, you're
Oh,
coming to the staff?
yeah, because I'm babysitting for Shalon, so she has to bring me up there as an exchange.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I'm getting stocked up for these cold seasons coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
A lot of sour
there's
top.
ginger.
I have
There's
a lot of
ginger.
sour
Ginger.
top leaf. I have sour top leaf till a week. No
Thank
man.
you for putting me back up here because you know I'm gonna press something and I know what me I press and come off. Taking the
I
time with
think you
me.
come off because the pitney them I talk about ask about where the food there and thing. You should have seen
No,
Nazir them come down here to ask me for snacks at 9 o'clock at night.
no man, I was telling my son to warm some food up for me because I'm hungry.
Okay,
They
okay.
eat already. I cooked before I went on the road today. So when they come from school, they have food already prepared.
Well, this is the kickoff to sip
Yeah.
and chill. We'll get together once a month and talk about some of the stuff that's going on for women. I just thought sisterhood would be a good one to start with as I do my board,
Okay.
um, because I want it to be a sisterhood moving forward. Anybody that come around have to be on frequency and be about the vibe and
The
that kind of
energy.
stuff. So yes, energy because of
Energy.
synergy, you
Big
know.
on energy.
And I'm gonna send you guys links so you can follow Simple on Instagram and follow her podcast. It's very
Okay.
positive. Cause I only know some in like people, dog.
Yes, we
So
all know that.
Simple is also Tia's friend. Tia from our group,
Mm-hmm.
Petite. Yeah,
Okay.
she's also Tia's friend. So she, just so you know, um, so we'll be following each other and checking up on each other and seeing how we can support each other, hopefully, in the name of sisterhood,
Okay.
you know? So
I
I
like
thank
it.
you guys for showing up. I appreciate you, Simple. I appreciate you.
No
Cause
worries.
nobody can chat to me, though, Simple. Nobody
I know
can tell
that.
me to be quiet and I think you should behave because I war. So when you see me a take chat from somebody, you just know say I love and respect,
Definitely,
and I
definitely.
definitely respect the fact if me listen to you is because me trust the fact that you have my best interest at heart, and that is the part right there. You have to have my best interest at heart. Me have to know that. And all of you guys up here, me know to have my best interest at heart. And even though what's her name isn't here right now, Nine isn't here right now. I know she has my best interest at heart as well. So once again, I thank you guys, and hopefully it will be prettier and better next month because I will be more organized. And
Question: what day is best for everyone to come on? A Sunday?
tell me what best.
I think a Sunday is more relaxed.
Okay, so a Sunday works. I'm off because I'm at work. But when you don't hear me, I'm in and out because I'm at work. But I'll still be here supporting. So a Sunday works for me.
All right.
Okay. I think a
All right,
Sunday
Sunday
just
it
to
is.
refresh the like just for that new month that you said end of a month or whenever you decide to do it and to just embrace the following week that comes ahead could be something positive for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Something
suppose
new. So,
to write this on a Sunday. A woman.
Huh?
What she
We
said?
can invite the men to certain things. We can invite some of the men because they were complaining, but
yes,
always just
her
woman.
and
You heard
Dad
them
was
complaining?
complaining. I heard about
So
that
we have to
complaining.
talk about a topic and including next time so them not feel because them over there cause bongo grass cat.
But didn't you link
Yes, your husband's over there cussing bongo grass cat. Oh, he sees that it's only for the females.
the link?
So
Oh, and Tanya, thank you so much for recommending the apple cider vinegar to wash my hair. Girl, my locks is detoxed. My locks
me
can
tell
style
you.
now. Them can chat to me. Girl got a little
And it's
style
all light,
on.
right?
It's girl. My ear feels so nice. So
And
nice.
your scalp and everything. Me I tell
The
you.
man healthy and clean and
Wait,
just
so just
everything. So thank you.
apple cider vinegar by itself?
You
No
can
man,
use apple
shampoo.
cider vinegar by itself, or you just mix it with your shampoo. But or you can. This is how I do it. I mix the baking soda with the shampoo.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
have to
I did the
try this.
baking soda one. I did that
Yeah,
one.
you put the baking soda in your scalp and everywhere, and then put the apple cider vinegar in a spray bottle and spray it, and you see everything just start fizz up,
Oh wow.
Oh,
and your
I
scalp just
washed it. I just washed it
clean.
in the shampoo.
Some people use lemon too with it.
I didn't use lemon. I just used
Okay, so I can use
those
lemon too.
two,
Okay.
and I just use a very basic shampoo.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just I did it with a shampoo and oh my gosh, my hair
Girl, your
heavenly. When
scalp
you
just
told me
feel
I did the
good.
baking soda one, what you said, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice and try by the apple cider vinegar cause that was a lot of pricey. But I'm glad I
Right.
did. And like first thing I did was I tried that, and also because my pH is always off, I did it down there, wash down there, and it worked as well. That up and down nothing too.
Yes, me didn't know say you could have do that, but me I go try.
Yeah, man, I was so shocked. Guess what? TikTok taught me that. TikTok, TikTok.
TikTok taught her
Really?
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can wash down there
Got
with
learn
it.
some fatty taco too.
Yeah, especially like when we come off of that time of month. That's when I did it the other day, and trust me, it was good. I'm like, what apple cider vinegar throughout the whole body, man.
But wait, this is what I'm saying. You
Hmm.
soak chicken in vinegar. And you see when you soak chicken in vinegar, what
I use
the
it with
chicken.
water. I use it with water, booty. I don't use it raw on my down there like that, girl.
You the water with the chicken and the vinegar. You see what the chicken look like when it come out white.
Booty comes traumatized me. Leave me alone.
It
I did
come out
it.
fresh though.
It's fresh, right? It's clean. It's
But
clean, but as I said, it's help for the pH of balance and stuff like that. So it kind of
I'm
works.
betting something. Yo, cream, bring me a gluten free bread. They sell it at No Frills. It's called Promise.
Why does Booty send me grocery shopping every time I'm going up to her yard and there's a no frills across the street from her?
Because she likes when you buy it.
don't
She
like
just
that.
like when you shop for her, I guess.
It tastes better when you buy it.
Yo,
I guess.
a 32-year-old African shot me today at the grocery store. I don't like that grocery store, man.
I'll send you the money and you go by yourself.
Why?
Because I don't
She don't.
like, I grocery shop once per month and buy my fruits twice per month.
How
You
do
know
you
I
go?
don't like those things.
How do you grocery store? How do you buy in bulk? Do you go to Costco?
I go to the supermarkets, all different kind of supermarkets to get what I want. The Jamaican supermarket, whatever. But I buy everything. I buy all my,
What's
what
going
do you
on with the
call it, the
connection? The
bean.
connection.
You already know that I do this.
I knew.
I only eat four. I only eat four fish, four slices of fish per month. So I buy four fish.
Hi, Kiel. You put a food in the frying pot?
I
Mm.
use I if I'm gonna
So,
make
no,
soup,
what
I
ka
only
protein na
use
less?
chicken bones or
So, why
beef
you put the food
bones.
in that
I
pot?
don't
Why
really
you put
use
in
the
the
meat,
frying
so I
pot?
just buy bones.
Well, I've been eating bear chicken back lately. Curry chicken back.
You know, must say I breed. But anyways, let me lock off. It's been an hour. So
Have
I
fun,
thank you guys again
guys, in
for
meeting you.
joining.
Wait,
I'll
me and
keep
my
you updated.
what your friend name again?
Simple.
Simple.
Oh, nice meeting you. Good night.
Good night, loves. It was nice meeting you. Tanya, we'll
Uh,
talk, Mama. And
yeah,
I'll
we'll
be here
talk.
next
Thank you
time.
guys.
Everyone, have
Later.
a
This girl connection is going bonkers.
I'm telling you, it's Jamaica for you.